Hey, it's your boy Bobby Beast here. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Big Meech in Atlanta. When it comes down to it, BMF Season 3 is about Big Meech starting off in Atlanta. And even though I know they started last year in Season 2, where they came to Atlanta and they was, doing some things, at the end of the day, Season 3 is all about them, getting in Atlanta, working with Atlanta, and setting themselves up in Atlanta. And as you can see in the trailer, they're going to have some trouble when they get to the A, because a lot of people that are there are not really going to want them to be there. And even though they're connected to Monique's character in that storyline, it's basically now Meech is literally moved to Atlanta, and he's going to be setting up stuff in Atlanta, and they're going to be getting trouble in Atlanta. Now, for those of you who've read the bit of the Black Mafia family book, you already know what time it is, and you know what's about to happen. Likewise, for those of you who, watch the documentaries, you know what's coming around the corner. So when it comes down to it, you know that they're not going to have an easy ride. It's just going to be seeing, okay, how is this going to play out? How they going to set everything up? Because at the end of Season 2, Terry said he was going to hold down Detroit, while Meech said, hey, I'm about to go to the A, and I'm going to be doing things in the A. Now, when it comes down to it, BMF's time in Atlanta is the most legendary time about them. And right now in this storyline, it's like towards the end of the 80s, early 90s. So right now we're getting the origin story of how this thing set up. Because a lot of stories about BMF comes from the 2000s and some of the 90s, like late 90s, early 2000s stories, because people know that BMF. They know BMF in their prime, the BMF that they would eventually become, but we haven't gotten there yet. This is more than 10 years before we even get to that point. So basically, when it comes down to it, right now we're going to be seeing the beginning. Even though we technically saw some of the beginning where they was checking out the spot, they they was checking it out in Season 2, where Season 3 is all about going there, setting up shop there, and working up on things, and it's going to be a whole lot of trouble. And so, when our boy Big Meech showing up there, I wonder what he's going to run into, who he's going to run into, because that's basically what the season is going to be about, or at least the beginning of the season is going to be about, and seeing how everything is going to be playing out there. So are you hype for BMF? Are you not hype? Are you feeling the vibe? Or you're not feeling the vibe? Because I'm ready. I've been waiting on Season 3 for a minute. I'm looking forward to it. And all I can say to you guys is that, much love and much respect to you. I just want to say that it is your boy Bobby Beast here. I just want to say much love, much respect. Hold it down. And